6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trevor Cahill will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunt. And we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around. That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So stepping in is Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Count now a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches. That
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Striding in is Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the left
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Up next, Anthony Alford. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
batting third, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Votto is under it, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Eugenio Suarez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Moran is there. 1 down.
Batting fifth,
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
batting sixth, the right fielder, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And now, Gregory Polanco. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Next up is Colin Moran, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared.
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So a really nice diving stop down there at third. And here it is again with Showtrack. The stop is obviously great, but the arm strength on the throw is what impressed us. It's not easy to throw a ball that hard after popping up from the ground. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. That too will be a foul ball and will stay 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. And the runner back. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Polanco at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Jonathan India digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit hard toward the right side. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard of the plate early in the game?
It does, Dero, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. Still without a home run and still looking for that first RBI as well. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So here's Tyler Naquin. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now here is Jacob Stallings as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To the plate now, Trevor Cahill. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he bounced out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Stallings leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Naquin is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. 2 on, 2 out, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The set and the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Up next in Cincinnati.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. Votto, base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Donnie couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Cahill.
Stepping in now, Trevor Cahill. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The batter, the second baseman,
Next, it'll be Kevin Newman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Aristides Aquino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Behind 0-2 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now it'll be Tyler Naquin, a potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Reds strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
The left fielder, Anthony Alford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The first baseman, number
So
19.
next to bat will be Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hayes on third. Polanco at second with one away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Ryan Hendricks is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Gonzalez.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1. A bullet to first base.
The batter, the catcher.
Next, it'll be Jacob Stallings. It was a base hit last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Trevor Cahill. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. Votto shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here is Joey Votto. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Now to bat, Kevin Newman grounded out in his last at-bat. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Next to dig in, Anthony Alford struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 gets him looking. Strike three.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. Now into the box, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jonathan India is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Moustakas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Newman is calling for it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in once again is Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end. Digging in will be Colin Moran. No hits to this point.
For the Pirates, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Still 1-2. The pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The bat. The
And
center
stepping
fielder.
in, Brian Reynolds
Oh, yeah.
delivered an RBI single last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
Now
that
batting,
wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's
Aaron.
really not the best two-strike approach either.
First pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting. The catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Mark Payton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alford's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up, Jesse Winker. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Michael Perez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
Joey.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Very weakly on the ground. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Pirates on top, 4-2. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate is Michael Perez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. One left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead this one 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And now the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Jonathan India, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Cahill earns his first win of the season. Richard Rodriguez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates,